Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot second because of some technical difficulties, but we are going to get into it. I'm using the original format of the Scroll Prints Co. Haunted Mansion themed kit. This is for the week of Halloween, which is October 26th through November 1st. I am pulling in these overlays from a Glittery Life Plans, a Glam Planner, and I think I don't remember the last one. Let me pull it up. And then I'm pulling in these overlays from Girl Boss Anna, Sticky Essentials, and Caress Press. Let me look up who the spider web headers are from because I don't want to get the shop wrong. But I definitely ordered this Foolish Mortals overlay from a Glittery Life Plan specifically to use with this kit. So you can see me here doing some planner math, trying to figure out where to put the boxes. I actually did that quite a while ago. I was planning on doing this as like a plan ahead, and then my whole filming schedule got messed up when my Hocus Pocus Plan with Me didn't record. It is Tilly Journals. Tilly Journals is who the spiderweb headers are from. Anyways, it didn't record. It only recorded the first minute 43, and then I was just kind of not in the mood for YouTube. So I ended up taking it off, but I still had this footage, so I figured I would just combine it with the memory keeping so you guys could see it. So the underlay boxes I am using are just a gold confetti pattern, and they are from Sticky Essentials. Figured I would mention that because I have a million underlays from her. I do not need to buy any more underlays. I should be on underlay restriction, especially after my pre-order got here. I realized I have rolls and rolls of backup underlays because I had this phobia of running out of them because they were really hard to find for a while. So I am definitely good now. But anyways, just to kind of give you guys a quick recap of what happened that Hocus Pocus week, which I did photograph it the day that I'm filming this voiceover, which is election day, so it's November 3rd. So photos of this will be going up on my Instagram, which is Rosy Plans, which is the same as it is here. Some things that happened that week is my boyfriend had his first day at work. I had Chick-fil-A, very important. I started reading To Sleep in a Sea of Stars. I watched Practical Magic, lots of naps. I watched all of Emily in Paris. Had class, more Big Brother, Hello Fresh, and then Mom and I planned a trip to Walt Disney World this week. So that was the big news of the week, and then I had some in and out. So if you guys would like to see the full finished spread of that week, check out my Instagram. Total brain fart right there, but check out my Instagram. Because I will be posting photos of it there soon. I'm still posting the week before, but those should be going up in a couple of days. I'm almost caught up posting photos to my Instagram, so thank you guys who are still following me and have hung tight on me catching up. It has been a while, but doing good. Today I posted the Haunted Mansion week, so that's the week before Hocus Pocus, and 2 weeks before the one that I'm currently planning on the screen, and I do have that, I think, up on my channel. I can't even remember what I filmed anymore, you guys. I feel like October went by in the blink of an eye, and also took 1.5 million years. I don't know, just me. So now I'm pulling in this bottom washi overlay tape from Girl Boss Anna. This was, I think, this is my second time working with one of her tapes, and I just knew now that I was going to have to cut the other one, the other bottom washi one, because for some reason the perforation doesn't come for the shorter one. It only tears to be the longer length, which is fine. So you see me cutting it here to make it work, and I just loved the simple gold confetti falling pattern because I really wanted the Haunted Mansion wallpaper pattern to still show through. And then I'm cutting the excess off and putting it on this little piece of washi down here it was part of a full box that I cut into a piece of washi to fill that space. So I don't remember what I did next. Oh, I am doing, this. How could I forget about this? This box. So I ended up putting a Sticky Essentials overlay down and then the Foolish Mortals overlay down. And when I was done filming this, I didn't like the way it looked, so I pulled it all up and tried to stick it back down, and now it looks even worse. So when we go to the day by day, be sure to peep that so you guys know that I make mistakes too, and it is really not my favorite. The ink in that box really peeled off, and it just, I really hate looking at it. I'm looking at it right now and it makes me cringe. So it looked better before. Lesson learned. Don't just leave it alone. So now I'm using these half corner spider overlays from Glam Planner on all the boxes. I did end up using all of them. You can see me here trying to figure out which direction I'd like some of them to go, because they were only meant to go 2 directions. So I ended up cutting a few of them to making them fit, in order to make them fit the corners of the boxes that I want. And now you can just see me go ahead and with these Tilly journal overlays, like I mentioned earlier. I wasn't sure how these were going to work, and I was honestly really hesitant to use them because they're on this like matte paper and it doesn't look like clear when you pull it off. It's like cloudy, and they ended up looking just fine. I was worried that it was like gonna cover or somehow change the colors, but I think they look, I'm looking at it right now in direct sunlight, and I think they look really good, especially compared to that box that I messed up in the top corner. I love header overlays, but they just take so long to put down. They're just such an extra step, but I always feel like they make the spread, and I have done it every week this year but one. And if I could go back and put header overlays on that week, I would. So yeah. Also, I've been debating if I'm going to film a flip through of this planner at the end of the year. Let me know if that's something that you guys would be interested in. Yeah, because I'm thinking about doing it, because there's just so many spreads in this planner that are really good that I didn't get to show on my YouTube channel, so let me know. At the top right here, I am using this Caress Press. It's a 15mm bottom washi overlay just at the top to add some sparkle. And then I'm going and adding the weekend banner from the kits, and I believe that's it for the base. So now I'm just showing you what I used and what's left over, because again, this is supposed to be a separate video, but I'd show you just how little the base takes up from the kit. And here's a premature wiggle for you. So now getting into the day by day, I did go ahead and pre-pull stickers for the first. I filmed this in 2 portions. I filmed Monday through Thursday, and then I filmed Friday through Sunday. In Monday through Thursday, I did go ahead and pre-put script stickers in that little sticker book you saw me flip through, and I decided I'm not going to do that anymore, as you'll see in the second half of the week, because I had issues with a lot of the ink, or a lot of the like foil chipping off of the scripts from doing it like this. I don't know what the deal was. So a lot of the scripts you'll notice are missing pieces and don't look the best, but I wasn't going to waste them. So yeah, it is what it is. And some of them I didn't notice until they were stuck down. So then you can't really get them up, and I don't have any undo. So that is unfortunate, but I just wanted to say, so if you notice why I switched it, that is why. And also just to kind of give a little PSA that if you keep some scripts in those sticker books, because I know it's getting really popular to do that they may chip and stuff when you go to peel them up, because I am having that issue. Especially look at the homework script that'll come up on Wednesday. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So just a little PSA. So starting off with Monday, I'm using this Haunted Mansion sheet from Once More with Love and the Hitchhiking Ghost to mark homework all week, and the W of this is a little jacked up, but it is what it is. And the gold homework scripts are from Sticky Essentials. So then I used a little thing and a car icon from the kits to mark that my mom was leaving my house. She ended up staying over for the weekend, and we just had a girls' weekend, so she left Monday morning. Then with a fancy label that's the same pattern as the bottom washi, and a call script with a custom Alex script from Kinsey's Creations, and a little Marine Munchkin, I marked that I got a call from my boyfriend. Then using a rounded half or quarter box, and this Bippity and Boo Glam Planner Girl filming and a Kinsey's Creations film script, I marked that I filmed, and then I put the LOL script over it. This was the Hocus Pocus spread that only ended up filming 1 minute and 43 seconds when I was filming for around 90 minutes for that spread. So love that for me. Like I said in the beginning, it was a complete mess. So moving on, then I have this pizza that is either from Beneva Creation or Fox and Cactus. I can't remember, and I'm really sorry about that. With a custom pizza script from Kinsey's Creations. Then I used the movie marquee and this Haunted Mansion Munchkin with a Kinsey's Creations Haunted Mansion script to mark that I watched the Haunted Mansion. How many times can I say Haunted Mansion in a sentence? That was actually my first time watching it, and I enjoyed it so much. Brittany, thank you for telling me to watch that movie. It was a great recommendation, and if you're a fan of the Haunted Mansion, the ride, there is just so many little hidden things from the ride throughout that movie that I loved finding little Easter eggs. It was fantastic. Then with the Glam Planner Girl with the cloud raining over her head, it's a Kisma girl. I marked that I signed up for therapy finally. I am sorry if you hear that saw that has started. There is construction. That is really annoying. Hang on a sec. Okay, the saw has stopped. So I signed up for therapy, and because it wasn't an actual therapy session and I didn't have therapy stickers yet, I just used that Kiss My Girl. And then at the bottom, using a Glam Planner Teeny and Bop, I marked Big Brother using a Plana Hannah script. Really, sir? Really? Okay, I relocated to the bedroom, so I pray that that's better, that you guys cannot hear the saw that's going on. It's rather loud. But anyways, at the top of Tuesday, using an appointment label, I marked that the heater was used for the first time, and I ended up switching out this purple pumpkin paper co-girl for one that's wrapped in a black blanket with ghosts because I thought it would show up better because that one ended up blending in. Below it, using this foiled coffee cup from somewhere, I think it's from an old Wiggle from SPC. I marked that I tried the pumpkin cold brew from Starbucks for the first time, and I had a script from a Kinsey's Creations freebie that I used to mark that. Then using a Hitchhiker's Ghost, I marked homework. Then I marked that I took a nap using a pumpkin paper co-girl with this pillow and a nap script from Sticky Essentials. It's blank here, but I ended up filling it in off camera using a Halloween Fox and Cactus Girl and an online script from Sticky Essentials. I marked, or an online class script, I marked that I had class using that flag. Then using a piece of pizza from the same sheet as the piece was on Monday. Again, it's either Fox and Cactus or Beneva Creations. I marked that I had pizza. It was the leftover pizza from Monday. Then I marked using a pumpkin paper co FaceTime girl that I FaceTimed Keaton. The FaceTime script is from Sticky Essentials, and the Keaton is a custom from Kinsey's Creations. Something got on that, and I don't know what it is, so I'm trying to get it off. So if you hear my voice why I just stopped talking, it's because I noticed there was a little fuzzy there, but I got it off. Then using a Munchkin from a Halloween Once More with Love sheet that's dressed like a skeleton, I marked that Keaton and I watched Coco. On Wednesday, I started my day with, you guessed it, more homework. You're going to see a lot of homework this week. I busted my butt to get ahead, and actually when I'm filming this, I'm done with homework for the next 2 weeks. That's right, unless they end up assigning something in class, which does occasionally happen, which if that's the case, it's usually a quiz that takes me no more than 20 minutes. So it's not that big of a deal, but you're just going to notice a trend. Now there's helicopters. We're just winning at the timing of this voiceover today. Then using a Grey's Anatomy, I think it's a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji. It's actually April Kepner, but I left it blank because I have custom scripts coming. I marked that I started watching Private Practice this day, and man, did I fall down that rabbit hole. Real bad. I ended up messing with this off camera too and cutting that box that the Grey's Anatomy sticker is in half and creating more space and putting down a strip of pattern washi and just a NASCAR custom from Glam Planner to mark that NASCAR was on that day. I would have usually used a character for this, but I forgot about it and wanted to squeeze it in. It had been rain delayed since Sunday, and there was no way I could get the character to fit without picking everything else back up, so that's just what I did. And then below that, using one of those old squared off stickers that had the book in it and a fox and cactus sleeping cat, I marked that I took a nap. And that nap script is from Sticky Essentials. Then with a Kinsey's Creation Hello Fresh custom, I marked that I had Hello Fresh for dinner. Then with a Whimsical Cat Army character, I marked that I called my boyfriend. Both of those scripts are from Kinsey's Creation. And then I watched Big Brother with the same stickers from Monday. Moving on to Thursday, I started my day off with more homework and another hitchhiking ghost. Then using a fancy label and a Grey's Anatomy munchkin, I marked that I watched Private Practice. Again, I really fell down the rabbit hole. I'm going to probably watch some more of that tonight. Then using this little foiled video camera icon, I marked that I filmed. I think I filmed the base for next week, which is my dog's birthday week, so I ended up using a kit to celebrate her. But that is a Kinsey's Creation film script, and then with the same fox and cactus girl that I added off camera and an online class script from Sticky Essentials, I marked that I had class. Moving into the bottom half of Thursday, I used a LaCroix doodle from Fox and Pip and a popcorn and LaCroix sticker that Liz from Liz Plans gave me during our Advent, I think our first year, from Sophie Rose paper that says popcorn and LaCroix to mark that that's what I had for dinner. Then using this little Once More with Love Witch sticker from a Halloween sheet, I marked that I watched Halloween Town using a Kinsey's Creation script. Then with two Kinsey's Creation scripts, I marked that I called my boyfriend, and that little military character is from Fox and Pip, and I did have to cut it down because those are rather large. Moving on to Friday, I had my first therapy session. It was kind of a super short get to know me session, so I used a Munchkin therapy sticker from Once More with Love, then using a skinny appointment label and a Grey's Anatomy sticker, I'm marking that I watched Private Practice again. Then I used a fox and cactus napping girl in striped black and white pajamas and a Sticky Essentials nap script to mark that I took a nap. I used a Once More with Love editing munchkin just because the colors worked better than anything filming I had, to mark that I filmed this day, and this is the day that I filmed Monday through Thursday of this week. Then I had homework, which I used the same combo I have been using all week. Then using an appointment label and this stuffed munchkin from Once More with Love, I marked Eating My Feelings with this Jody Doodles Eat My Feelings script. That's also known as Ilza Plans It. Love her so much. I basically just munched all night and ate all the junk food. Then using a Miss Jess Plans Casper TV and a Kinsey's Creation Casper script, I marked that I watched that movie. Then using some solid washi and a Fox and Pip girl, I marked that I passed the standardized test I needed to pass. Take a deep breath. We're getting there, friends. Moving on to Saturday, using this Glam Planner girl just covered in a mountain of candy with her little pet buried in the candy, I marked that it was Halloween, and I did go in off camera and add a Halloween script. I totally forgot to pull it for this video, but remembered after. And then I cut down this 3/4 size box and used a Once More with Love worm on a book and a custom Kinsey's Creation script to Sleep in a Sea of Stars to mark that I read. Then using this little thing and this Glam Planner icon that was on a freebie that's gold foiled, I marked that I had a hair appointment. Then I used this Fox and Pip bone sticker and a custom script from Kinsey's Creations to mark that it was Tito time. This day, Tito and my mom decided that they were going to come to my house to visit for the weekend, and we had a lot of fun. So I just used my Tito time script to mark that, and it stacked like 2 rows wide, and I ended up cutting it in half and like kind of layering it. And I really like how that turned out, and I need to remember to do that with more scripts that I have that are like that, because it looks really cute. Then just using a little thing with a spoon and fork and a custom Hello Fresh script from Kinsey, I marked that we made Hello Fresh for dinner. Then I used a Miss Jess Plans Netflix TV, which I do have a code for her down below. If you guys are wanting any of these TV stickers, I tend to use them a lot. And a custom from Kinsey, I marked that we watched New Girl. Then with this munchkin from Once More with Love, I marked that we watched Cabin in the Woods. And then with this Paper and Milk Maru and a Kinsey's Creations Animal Crossing script, I marked that I played some Animal Crossing that evening for the first time in a while, because I figured it was Halloween and I knew there was an event going on. And I had FOMO, so I played some Animal Crossing. And then the first thing I marked using a solid piece of washi and this clock icon, was that the time changed on Sunday. Then I used a patterned piece of washi and a Letters to Apollo laundry script and this Glam Planner laundry bed that I saved from another kit to mark that I did the laundry, which every Sunday pretty much I wash my sheets and my towels and all that, so I marked that I did it that day. Then with another Coffee Monsters Co. Grey's Anatomy script, I marked that I watched some Private Practice with my mom. Then I used a little thing to mark, a green little thing to mark that I did homework for the last day this week. And the homework script is from Sticky Essentials once again. Then I had to go ahead and put in this day extender, because I realized after putting the first 4 things in that day that I didn't have enough room to put them all in, and that I needed a day extender. I don't know why I didn't count this beforehand, but anyways, here we are. So you see me putting the day extender in there, and the first thing I did mark with a pattern piece of washi and a Glam Planner Military Girl was that I FaceTimed my boyfriend, and that is a custom script from Sticky Essentials. Then with a football from Beneva Creations and a custom from Kinsey, I marked that I watched some football. It was Football Sunday, and the Chargers never cease to disappoint me. There is always too much time left on the clock for them to lose, and they did it to me once again. Then using this Glam Planner, it's actually an astronaut girl, but I use them to mark NASCAR because I think it looks like a little girl with her racing helmet and her fire suit, and a custom NASCAR script from Glam Planner. I marked that I watched NASCAR. It was the last race for the championship race, which is next weekend. So it was a pretty big race, so I definitely wanted to mark that it was on, and plus I mark it every Sunday. Then using a little thing and a Kinsey's custom, I marked that we made Hello Fresh again. Then using a 3/4 box and a Miss Jess Plans Hulu TV, I marked that we watched a lot of the Great Food Truck Race that night. We were finishing another season of it. Then with this little thing, I ended up cutting off part of a Today header to cover up the little icon of the little thing, and then I put on a gold foiled laptop sticker I had, and a Kinsey's Creations edit script to mark that I began to edit this video and the footage that I had from laying the base down and Monday through Thursday of this week. I figured I'd start editing it, so after I got a chance to film the second half, it would at least be part of the way done, and it wouldn't be such a massive job, because that's something that I often struggle with, is instead of doing things in little chunks, I feel like I have to do it all at once, and then I get overwhelmed. So anyways, I tried to and it ended up working out really well, and I'm really glad that I did it that way. So I'm hoping I'll be able to get this video up today or tomorrow. Tomorrow's Lucy's birthday, so it'd be kind of fun to also have a video go live tomorrow. But right now I'm just sprinkling the deco across the top. I debated if I wanted to do deco. The deco didn't turn out, like, it's not my favorite deco at the top I've ever done, and I had issues cutting it, so you're gonna see some weird edits at the end because I just couldn't, and I had to cut it off camera. It was a mess. It was a mess. I'll be the first to admit it. I really struggled, and I feel like the right side has a lot of the clunkier, bigger items, but I didn't want to put any of those on the left because they're all in the full boxes on the left, so it was just a huge struggle, and it is what it is. We don't love everything in every week, and like I said, that Foolish Mortals box, especially in the close-up, if you guys see it, I really hate it, because I will pull my planner up close. I remembered to film some close-ups this time, and I tried to do some different things with the editing. Oh, I meant to edit this out. I got up to get different scissors to see if it would help me cut this, and it didn't, because I actually cut part of the page on accident at first. Again, total mess. But anyways, I wanted to say I did some different things with the editing and even with like how I did the close-up, so let me know if you like it better or worse, or what you think of it, because some people said that the way I did it before made them kind of dizzy or motion sick, and I obviously don't want that, so I tried to do it in a more stable manner. So you guys will have to let me know what you think, but I do really like how this week turned out, but I am kind of happy to be done with like Halloween spreads. I love them, but I don't know, I'm excited to use some different colored and like brighter stickers. So here I'm talking about the close-up. You can see how foggy that box is on the top left. You can see some of the foiling is gone and some of the lettering is gone, and some of those script stickers here that I mentioned that I put on the sticker book. So just be careful when putting your scripts and transferring them and stuff, so just know that that can happen. But I do really like, apart from the like my errors and all that, I do overall like how this spread came out. I think it's really cute, and yeah, I hope you guys all have a fantastic week. Thank you guys for watching this plan with me, and if you haven't already, can you please hit the thumbs up button down below? It really helps me out, and I'm really trying to work hard and grow this channel and put out quality content. I'm putting a lot of effort into it right now, so I would really appreciate a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I look forward to doing more videos. They might be delayed because I have a trip coming up, but regardless, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, friends.